Well, now it's time for our weekly mental health check-in. New research is shedding light on how women might be struggling to get the help that they need. We're going to explain why some feel they're not being taken seriously.
And plus, TikTok might tell you it's ADHD, but experts say don't be so quick to self-diagnose. Let's bring in Dr. Robi Ludwig for more on this. She's a psychotherapist and an award-winning reporter. Good to see you, and thanks for being with us. Let's first start with this survey that found from the UK. It found 1 in 3 women actually fear being seen as too emotional when seeking help for their mental health. I mean, many of them even reported being asked if they were overthinking things, which is just like such a sexist trope.
Yeah, wow.
How can they advocate for themselves if something like that comes up?
Well, first of all, I think it's really important to have good communication with your doctor, or to find the right doctor that listens to you, that validates you, so that whatever complaints you're having are taken seriously. When there is this kind of disconnect or judgment or labeling, it really is very detrimental to a woman's mental health. She can begin to doubt herself. She can feel not believed, and also serious health conditions can be missed if, doctors are not listening to women because they're judging them instead.
Wow, I mean, like you said, it just such a trope. It's so discouraging to hear that happening even in a medical setting. And also, before we get on to our next topic, we do want to say that if you or anyone you know is struggling, you can call or text, please call or text the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. It is right there on your screen, just 3 numbers, 988. Now we want to talk about that ongoing trend on TikTok that Lindsay mentioned. So one study found at least half of the videos on social media might be spreading misinformation about ADHD. That leads to more people self-diagnosing the illness. Like we said earlier, it kind of sounds like, a Gen Z WebMD search, that type of thing. Are there other explanations for why people might be feeling similar symptoms to ADHD and then kind of identifying with these videos?
Absolutely. In fact, in order to be properly diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, it really requires a professional, and it's through a process of elimination. So other things that can mask as having attention deficit disorder or ADHD are symptoms like depression, sleep deprivation, stress. Certain features of PTSD can also masquerade as having an attention deficit disorder. So it's really important that we don't self-diagnose on TikTok, especially because there are no laws really when it comes to spreading misinformation in TikTok. And that's why we need to be really educated when it comes to our own mental health and getting the proper treatment and not jumping to conclusions.
Doctor, I want to ask you finally about a new report from the Virginia Commonwealth University. It's sort of changing our idea of where aggression comes from. What can you tell us?
Yeah, so there are many different types of aggression, and what this study suggested is that not all aggression is impulsive or due to not having control. So there's highly reactive aggression. We might feel this during road rage, right? We're very angry and we want to let other people around us know that we're angry as we attempt to protect ourselves. And then there's planned aggression, where we're really thinking about, the intention is different, where we're thinking about, let's say, revenge or bullying. There's more of a sadistic component to this kind of aggression. So there are lots of different kinds of aggression, and it's good to be aware of it.
Just like those kinds we showed you in those fun
stock
pictures
images.
there. Yeah.
Outside of the car. All right, Dr. Robi Ludwig, we covered a lot of ground. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well,
Thank
Eli
you.
Lilly